What is artificial investment?
Well, it's a YouTube channel that you and I created after I came up with a brilliant idea to ask ChatGPT where to invest our money.
Yeah. And it literally was born out of a little road trip that we did by necessity. You rode with me to pick something up. And during that road trip, the idea kind of popped in and just started asking questions.
Yeah, I just don't think that road trip was a necessity.
Oh, sorry.
You chose to do that.
Yeah, that was definitely by choice.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. But yeah, no, I was like, I've never invested in stock. You did a little bit with Tesla and maybe some other stuff.
A little bit,
in the
yeah.
last decade, but
Yep.
I have never done it and have always kind of been a little scared of it or confused by it.
Yeah, I think both. And that's fair. I mean, I think it's normal to be scared and confused by it. Cause I mean, I don't have a ton of experience. I've had stuff sort of in the market for, I guess, a long time, but like little bits of stuff here and there, you know, and I haven't I've never really taken the time to truly learn and understand it like I have really since we thought of doing this as a channel.
Yeah. And I had an aunt that would give me like one share of things that I was for my birthday or for Christmas that I was interested in growing up. So like I had a share in McDonald's because I worked at McDonald's. I had a share in Apple, you know, just like stuff, whatever I was into at the time. I think I had a share in like Gibson guitars or something.
No, yeah, that's cool.
But I never did anything with it. And like, I just wanted to have control over it and maybe make some money off of it. And so now we've kind of turned it into a little bit of a competition.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because we are asking ChatGPT, like not only what to invest in, but like give us goals and when we should get out, if we should get out fast. So we made like a goal for 2 where like if it rises up above 20% where we bought or falls 20%, as soon as we get that notification, we sold it.
Yep.
And I always sold before you and got more money than you.
Yeah. It was exactly that, except the opposite.
Yeah. So yeah, you cashed out a little better than I did on those.
Yeah.
So we're doing that. That was Solana and
Palantir.
Yep. Palantir,
which I wish kind of would should have sold.
Yeah. And then now we're kind of dabbling a little in penny stocks.
Yeah, just kind of dipping our toes in the water at the moment. We bought one that I guess you would consider it a penny stock. I mean, it's, you know, as of today, it's a couple bucks a share. I mean, we bought it under that. I mean, we bought it at $1 something a share, and that one, by the way, has grown over 40% in the last 2 weeks.
That one
incredible.
Keeps going up.
Yeah. So stay tuned for more on that one. Yeah. I think we're, you know, and I think that's kind of where I want to go next too, just personally. I mean, for myself, but I mean, you know, for the channel is to kind of figure out a couple more penny stocks because they're so risky, so dumb. And probably any smart investor would tell us like, what are you doing? Yeah. But that's sort of the point though, is that we want to take risks with maybe smaller amounts of money where there is the potential for a lot more gain.
Right. Yeah. Cause like to me, if we're investing, you know, because we're trying to make it to where everybody can follow along. And you can start from scratch.
Yep.
And not with like $10,000 or whatever. But, you know, at that level, putting $100 in on a penny stock there's no like, I mean, if you lose $100, you lose $100.
Yes, exactly.
It's totally different than if you lost 10,000.
Exactly. But again, that's where the high risk and the high reward, that's where that all comes from. And so I think if you're willing to put in any money into one of those, the potential for it to grow is huge. And at the same time, you could wake up in the morning and it's literally gone. And that is the risk, but there's some kind of excitement in that too.
Right. And I think that's the other cool part is like, yes, we're starting low so you can kind of see if you're getting into this, but like, I think the same thing we're doing applies to people that aren't starting low. Because I mean, I honestly, we asked ChatGPT, like, what are 3 companies we should invest in that will do well, basically. Yeah. We wanted to win. So we asked ChatGPT how to win and it told us. And now looking back, I'm like, I wish we would have invested everything into
like I wish I would have dumped my 401k into some of these. Yeah, because we'd be wealthy. And I think that's part of it too, is since we don't really know and we haven't done all the research, the whole idea of just asking for these recommendations just right off the bat was how this channel was born. But it's helping. I mean, we're learning a ton about just the stock market as a whole. And, I think seeing some of these recommendations really excel. Again, it's totally risk. You never know if it's going to actually work, but it's worked so far.
Oh, I know.
It's worked really well.
And I think just like by the little competitions that we've made and like now you've invested in NVIDIA pretty heavily. And I've invested in AMD, which is basically like its rival.
Yeah, they're head to head.
Yeah. And so to see where we end up, like we started at the same place, but we could be in totally different places. And I think anybody that follows along and wants to do this with us, it'll be interesting to see like, I did the same thing you did. And now I'm here, hopefully here, and you guys are here. Like it's
exactly. We want people to beat us. Do better than us. I would love to hear, advice or what you invested in the comments. I'd love to find out what's been a win for you or maybe not so much.
And I would just love to know more about this and not be so confused by it anymore. And I feel like I'm getting there slowly but surely. Yeah,
we both are. And like you said, through just the research that we've been doing just for this channel and kind of trying to figure out where we want this to go, I think all of that research has really led us to kind of learn in the last 30 days way more than I think either of us knew combined in the previous, however many years we've even thought about the stock market.
Yeah.
So,
and just because we're hoping we get people that are like us, we are also releasing videos explaining kind of these things that I didn't know about the stock market, or what even is the stock market and how it all works, just to kind of help everybody understand. And I think it's beneficial for everyone to just to know how this works.
Yeah, it absolutely is. If you're even remotely interested in investing at all in anything, whether it's $1 or $100,000, there's a lot of stuff you need to know if you really want to, invest wisely.
Yeah.
And so a lot of the videos that we're posting that are, kind of help explaining a lot of this, it's things that we've researched and kind of learned on our own, which is, again, helping us make better investment decisions as we kind of grow the channel.
Yeah. And we'll be asking AI. I think even we did a video where we pitted different AIs.
Yeah.
What was it?
ChatGPT.
Well, we're using ChatGPT overall.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
We were like, let's see what other ones say. So we did Gemini and Grok.
Yep.
Yeah. And I didn't like either one of them.
Yeah.
But it did tell us about Sundial.
It did. And now we are invested in Sundial.
Yeah.
And it has grown well over 40%.
Yes.
Since we invested in it. I'm like, Sundial, what? And then now it's just pure. So pretty exciting.
So that's where we are now. We hope you follow along in this journey with us. Click subscribe, leave a comment, tell us how dumb we are. But hey, look, we're dumb. We don't know what we're doing, but we're actually winning at the stock market right now. So,
exactly.
Take that for what it's worth.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And check out all the other videos, because there's going to be a lot more answering questions and explaining a lot of these little subtle nuances that really kind of make the stock market what it is. So stay tuned. There's a lot more coming.